Making an AI project is not that easy because we do not just say that, okay, I already have the tool. I already have the tool, AI tool in the market, and now I'm ready to solve any problem that the company has. I know certain algorithm because I have studied data science or AI for many years, and now I'm now ready to solve any problem of the company. But I want to tell you that it's not that easy to do it, because when we say deployment of a certain AI project, it's not supposed to be considered an AI deployment. And that is always a mistake of so many data scientists, AI scientists, or even software engineer, because they always consider an AI project as an AI tool deployment. AI tool deployment, when in fact it should not be that way. If you're going to turn around our mindset and always think that, hey, I'm not deploying an AI tool, but I'm always deploying a business solution. So with this kind of mindset, you are now trying to change the way you're going to approach a certain problem, a certain scenario. AI tool deployment is actually so technical, and it disregards many aspects of the business. So I want to tell you something about what these aspects are. So these things are not found anywhere. You cannot find what I'm talking in a book. I've learned this through years of experience. So when I say AI tool deployment, you usually talk something about the kind of algorithms to use, what model we're going to use, what kind of tool we're going to use to implement this model, to implement the solution, and then where are we going to deploy it. So these things. So you are so much concerned about what's really working behind. With this case, you take into consideration the definition of what kind of data science approach we're going to use, which cloud platform we can possibly use, and this also includes who are the people we're going to include as far as the technicalities are concerned. So sometimes we would ask, is this person capable of coding? Would he be able to give me a certain accuracy, like 95% accuracy rate of the model? Would he be able to refine something that's already in there, that has been sitting there for quite a long time and it has been in operation for years now? So as far as the tool is concerned, you can possibly say, okay, I'm going to use AWS, or I'm going to use Copilot. Then you would say, oh, we don't have any architect. I may possibly have to outsource people in famous outsourcing companies like Accenture. We also have Deloitte, etc., etc. So there are so many options for this one. So these are, I'm not telling you that this one is wrong, only that what I'm telling you is that this is not the first step. And these things have to work hand in hand with the business. Okay? So we're going to marry or combine both the technical expertise and in the business understanding. Okay, so if you're going to zoom in to how the business should look like today and in the future, it's always very important to have your baseline. It depends upon you which aspect of the business you would have, but basically we look into the efficiency, we look into the effectiveness, and we also look into the customer experience. these are some of the aspects that you're going to look into. But of course, in the efficiency case, you also have to think like, what are the metrics we're going to consider for this one? What about for the efficiency, and so on and so forth? So identifying what these metrics are, it's always very important to go to the ground, talk to the business people, and even talk to the one who's doing the on the ground process of what they're looking into and what they are considering analytically, to say that this particular output is good, this particular process is giving them the best solution that they could possibly have. Okay, and now from there, you are going to identify the figures. So when I say the figures, it has something to do with the numbers. Okay, so for efficiency, like, what are these numbers? So for an individual, let's say an agent, how many does he or she handle on a daily basis? So I'm going to talk more about these things in our next session.